neighboring coast. It is the deciding match between Khrios, our human player in the south with the Wolfguard commander girl, coming out, versus Valdima, our competent troll player here, with some slight hiccups here and there, but he does make it work. Really good combat control, but his economy just needs to get on top of that. And then we have a very strong contender here. But it is not all over. It is a smaller map, so not too many things to think about. It still has a decent amount of sectors, if you think about it. But it is one of the smaller in the map pool, and a lot of people don't like it, especially orc players sometimes. But I think things are getting better on this one. So we'll see how it plays out. So going left, actually. A scout is checking out whether the troll goes left or right. Very good choice there. Nothing too fancy here. Yeah, double hunt. I don't know if there's like a troll player in chat. Could you let me know? Is there like any kind of different approach than double Stormbaker, triple three chopper, and double hunt? I think it's quadruple three chopper actually. I'm missing a worker there. But I think it's just the fastest you can do. And there's not much variation that you need, since you can only produce smashers in the beginning anyway. Well, and the birds, but the birds can't really do much except scout for you. Wolf Girl is getting some business done. Nice spin to win. And oh, hasn't gotten an economy building up there. So Valdima with the very old classic route isn't gonna try the fancy aggressive approach. So it looks like we might be looking at a wonderful split here. There you go, Stonecutter first. Always a bit annoying if these guys get triggered. And then even if you fight the zombies, like you can't really pull them back to the scouting post to help, because they will just murder your economy. But it's not too bad. Not too bad. Troll is doing troll things, running about, smashing things. Speaking of smashing, first smasher is up, double hunt is up. Actually pretty late double hunt. Very interesting. But the Eye of the Tribe is up. He does like to start with his double tree chopper, which is interesting. But we will see. We will see. Oh really? And Drakir actually informing us in reference to the last game that if you put a human Titan charge on a unit that will die during the process, you will lose the Titan charge. Which is one hell of an expensive mistake to make. Ah, oh, look at that. Look at just how tall she is. This is Lyris Titanborn reincarnate in Spellforce. And oh, hasn't grabbed this one. That might be an issue actually. He needs to at least trigger the Medusas right now. Oh! Now he's just gonna run back without getting anything done. So at least trigger the Medusas here. Otherwise he's wasting a lot of time there. Well, he does use a teleport. But that's gonna be a bit of an issue. And a bit of breathing time for Khrios. Scout goes down and the troll. Well, not quite. Sorry. I was distracted. I couldn't think of anything. But oh no, the royal flag goes up. And nice pickup there. The royal flag shouldn't survive. He does queue up the thing just to force the attack on the banner. Probably could stay here to smack her a little bit more. A full health troll can take 1 or 2 rotations of the wolf guard. Let's see, Khrios still has a lot of potions, so shouldn't go down here. And the eye banner will not go up. Oh, but Valdima gets it first. But the stressor now needs to run. Eye banner needs to start upgrading. Oh, the Smasher wasn't pulled back far enough, so he went back in. Ooh, very lucky. So we'll get away this time. Ooh, okay, Ibanner goes down again. There's not really much else to talk about. Apart from that, we're just seeing some stuff being built on the back of that. But the flag shouldn't survive either. The other troll is just healing up. Speaking of stuff, still only one outpost. I'm really confused about his Valdimar's approach to the economy. Like, usually you see a pretty balanced approach here and then get a secondary tree chopper at the end of it. Because this way you should have enough resources to grab eye banners and pop out smashers. Because at the moment he's just operating on 2 hunts for all of his needs, which is a bit of an issue. So could use some advice there. Oh, very early Medusa pull with Alpnut. I don't think Khrios has anything.
We're being attacked.
Nope, literally one guy. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about this one. It's gonna delete a lot of these boys. Oh, the switch from the archer there. And he's getting it done, but not in a clean fashion, let's put it that way. But looks like Valdima is on the case too, so that's good to see. Damn, Medusa's in the slow aura. 50% movement debuff. It is pretty damn brute. Should have the Wolf God Commander's sisters shoulders as units in the game. The shoulders are always too busy to carry all the human factions. Ah, you're giving too much slack there. Like, the Royal Mage does things in certain matchups. We've seen it yesterday, and it was beautiful. She's definitely very good. But the Royal Mage can do things too. Don't you doubt my boy. Alright, this time at least we see some more buildings placed here by Valdima. Just waiting for some resources to get all of his buildings done. In this situation you should not build this here now, because you still have to wait for the workers, so just queue this up first so you get faster production in. Alright, what's he gonna do now? So, I can't remember the right special. I think it's like 5 smashers, or like at least 4, and you should be able to do the Wyvern. 5 or 6 if you want to do it safely.
Enemies are attacking.
But here comes the human arrest on the other side, so that troll probably goes down. Oh, actually just straight up goes for the Stonebreaker itself. Looks like Valdima decides to ignore that and just repair this. Let's see if the repair is enough. It is pretty damn decent. But there's only one dude, and the level 1 doesn't seem to be enough. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. Almost, but not quite. Ah, Valdima with the not finishing up of buildings. Seems to be his trademark today. There we go. Never mind. Doesn't look like he wants to bear that one. That's a very busy choke point. He might be hampering himself here going forward. It does keep most of the buildings relatively safe, but it will cause some issues for the trolls themselves, trying to either retreat or get to the front line. Something you have to take into account when placing your buildings down. Or at least should. And ooh! A very spicy... Oh, nice control here. Only gets 3 of the boys tagged by the Wyvern. Good pullback micro as well. Oh, Valdima a bit too passive here. It's been the trademark of our trolls. Oh, what? Impossible! That never happens. Storm Wyvern being gracious to Khrios and deciding not to snack on that infantryman. But the second one goes down. And it looks like Valdima just doesn't expect Khrios to take it this early. Like, this is one of the lessons learned pretty early in the game when you're new, is how early you can take some of these creeps. It can be a bit creepy. Shush, Veggie. I will have no doubts built about my Royal Mage boy. Also, the Wolfguard commander was just level 8 and also nearly lost the game, so... Stick it! Eat it! Eat your own argument. So Valdima just a little bit passive, wasn't even shopping. So should have at least used that time to go shop. We have a shielding amulet, which is pretty nice.
What is his next move?
So definitely some things to optimize in Valdima's play. Not that I'm a much better player. I am definitely not. Especially with trolls. But it's always good to have an outside perspective. And he is still trolls. They are terribly, terribly chunky and powerful. And that infantryman just learned that lesson the hard way. Ooh! 15. Oh no! The bar thing. Chieftain smacks another guy in the back. Very nice. Ooh, good pullback here. Oh, the cancel on the Earth Shatter. Where's the smash? There's the smash. Oh, the smash got interrupted. Rip. Oh, another interruption. Very nicely done by Khrios. Really saving his obelisk there. But only one smasher, it seems. So Valdima's unit control is really good in fights. So that is very, very good. Let's see. Khrios. No city centers, so no upgrades. Oh wait, no, he is level 2. It's town. I keep thinking. Oh, no equip, by the way.
I am at your command.
14 infantrymen. I'm curious to see if we're going to see the upgrade for them. I doubt it. In this matchup, they just kind of die. But I'd love it if we'd see it. They do make decent meat shields after all. Valdima up to 86 pop cap, running up onto the end of it. Only 4 smashers, 7 throwers. Khrios not far behind. And keep in mind, troll units all cost the same supply, so if it's a Warbringer or a Smasher, they all cost the same. Since you have to upgrade them, and you probably would run into problems if they weren't. But it does mean they need their shelters a little bit earlier than most other factions. Let's see if Valdima decides to hold this, and he does indeed. Here he comes. 2 spike flingers as of 3 spike flingers. Ah, literal just teleported out before that went down. But no trolls were harmed in this production of this battle. Pretty good news here for Valdima. Yep.
Their workers are in danger.
That reminds me, never mind, it doesn't. All is well. We'll get to that later. But that's a decent amount of infantrymen. Question is, can he get something done here? He can delay the trolls. Like, this is the problem here. These guys can't really get on target. And even if the trolls will come around, the Wolf Guard is just gonna Earth Shatter them. So this Eye of the Tribe is gonna go down. Yep, there we go. Ooh, almost goes down though, because we do not have any upgrades on her. And she does. Which gives Valdima level 5 as well. But for the time being, the economy should definitely be in our humans' favor. Very tricky on this map to place all these barracks sometimes. And I love that they have an outhouse there. Which doesn't appear to have a door. Or like, it has a door, but you can't close this when you're on top of it. So that's a bit of an awkward walk to the toilet. But yeah, killing barracks of humans always pretty worth. Especially if you can get it for almost free. Chieftain is just gonna go in there to land the Smash of the Century. Wolfguard just reappearing. Oh, here comes a smack. Nice. Should be 1 or 2 smashes down. Indeed. We haven't seen a slam in a while from a chieftain. There we go. Nice one. It's just shy of killing them with the combo. So that's a bit of an issue, because that's a lot of overkill damage needed to get rid of these. And in fact, some of them even survive. What's his build at the moment? Yeah, just winning that 4th point in brute force / getting slam or throw junk level 2. He does not seem to prescribe to that ideology of that being worth it. Yeah, that one's... The follow camera seems to be buggy a bit. Sometimes it keeps working, sometimes it doesn't. We do have a decent amount of scrap. Do we have a fight hut? Oh wow, goes for the toxic spikes for the slowdown. So that's one thing you can do, is not come here, but do the spike flinger one. It does cost you an awful lot of stone though.
A building is done.
But... Oh, we do have a hitting camp. But it's literally only just coming up. Okay. So that's a bit of an issue for Valdima. And I think on this map, even for trolls, an early upgrade here would probably be pretty nice. Just to get all these bases upgraded. Looks like we're pop capped here. Quickly have a look at Khrios.
Just give the word.
So we are adding in some keepers now. So we're not gonna go for the Titan Rush a second time, it seems, since it almost didn't work. We do not have our upgrades yet. But yeah, just the building placement for Valdima is just gimping himself so hard at the moment.
Did you say something?
Oh, but the noxious spikes! Slow her down enough to get her. Whoever needed come here. That's that being taken care of. He still has an awful lot of units. I can't remember how much is that slow.
Our workers are under attack.
Let me see you.
I'm ready.
Come on, hit that man. There we go. Up. Ah, died too quick. 25% movement speed. Yeah, that'll do. Pretty damn nice. Oh, don't focus that thing with that much of an army left.
Building
Ooh,
completed.
slam! Slam! Slam it! Why you no slam? Makes me sad.
Our workers are
I'm
under
the
attack.
sad man. There comes the slam. Here comes the throw. Kobe! No Kobe. Uh-oh, he's staying too long, he's staying too long.
Our heroes grew stronger.
Oof. Looks like he's just gonna trade that boy.
Building completed.
Oh, unfortunately the wolf god just came back, so she is gonna receive that XP. And looks like he overstayed his welcome. Down to 62 pop cap. He does have the full 200 available to him though. Triple smashing huts are producing. I think, yeah, one thing I've seen about Valdima as well is he's not producing smashes from the main. So that's still a smasher every 50 seconds. Should not underestimate that. So keep producing from the main, boys and girls. It's a very easy fix to your unit production throughout the entire course of the game. As long as you want those tier 1 units, especially in pro case, since you upgrade smashes into anything anyway. Keep producing from there. That's my hot tip of the day. But Khrios looks like to be in the lead for the moment, especially if this eye of the tribe goes down. And okay, for a second I thought he didn't queue up his boy. Wall breakers again. Skull smashers. Small smashers and crackers needs to move these boys for the teleport. Ah, looks like he gave up on it. Didn't bother recycling. No upgrade on the Heart of the Tribe, unfortunately. But more stuff to come. Stonebreaker going down. Okay, looks like this is an all-in. We'll see if it works. If it's gonna be enough. I would assume so. I don't think he... Yeah, I think it's gonna be an all-in, right? Yeah, he's ignoring everything. Let's see if that works. So that's 4 wall breakers with a little bit of support. Yeah, Khrios already back there. So that's a bit of a big problem for our troll player. Let's see, is he trying for big brain play, trying to bait this out? No, just gonna retreat. Consolidate back here, maybe try to get some new units while going back. Also, we finally do see the Keeper upgrade in effect. Which can also be used behind Infantrymen, if I'm not entirely wrong. Okay, this is pretty nice, they're super clumped up. But it's a minus 15% attack modifier with the magic attack from our Keeper boys. I still have to figure out if it's more DPS after resistances and everything. I would assume so. I think I'm a little bit laggy, but we'll just gonna give that a second here. There we go. I don't think we've seen the slam yet, right? No, maybe we have. Well, let's just get everything on screen. Have a nice little look. See, Chieftain is going back. Surprisingly, whoa! Suddenly the Smashers unclump and there's like 15 of them. And she goes down again. Interesting. So Khrios with the bleed there, Valdima with a very nice hold. Could use upgrade all these low units to get them back up to health and then just go for it. And hope to make something happen. At least clear the middle out if he's not comfortable enough for going up front. Oh no, he's recycling a spike flinger into the hitting camp. Oh, that's a bummer. I hope he sees it before it goes through. Ah, no, that's a bummer. I don't think you get refund. Actually, that's a good question. Do you get a refund on that? I doubt it. Or like a 50% refund. Would be kind of nice to make it cheaper that way. But it looks like he doesn't want to fight without the hero. So one of the things you can kind of do if you're in this situation now would be to just let your army go clear up this while the hero is dead and the enemy army is small. And you send your hero back to go shop and improve him and then teleport him back up. So that's a nice use of your time there. But looks like we don't want to even keep any of the Smashers, Skull Crushers, just all into Wall Breakers. Which is a hell of a lot of scrap. Yeah, minus 31 down. I see Khrios here also at the shop. Lots of resistance rings. And oh, the shielding amulet still hasn't been equipped. Oh no, he's forgetting it! And he doesn't buy healing potions. Okay, didn't have the money for those. But equip the amulet! Khrios, why you do this? That would be, just look at it, 10, 10, 10. 46, 56, 46. That'd be beautiful. Beautiful. And 91 siege resist as well. Which, well, I mean, there's a lot of wall breakers. Every little helps, right? Especially against 350 damage. But yeah, I hope Valdima watches this back. So he sees when he has those advantages. It's like one of the things when you're newish or not that experienced in RTS in general, is to recognize when you can do something after winning a fight, even if it's not the thing you wanted to do, like taking an entire sector or finishing the game off. But he could still have done some damage. Also not going for these golems at all most of the time. Whee! Big teleport. Alright, gets... I think there was a barracks and a stonecutter. Just see what happens. So he wasn't able to finish the golem. And that golem will heal over time. Just takes a while, but that's a lot of wall breakers. He really likes to use them as like a frontline unit. Oh, and Black Veggie informing me that there's no refund, but they would pop out as a wall breaker instead of a skull crusher. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Does he have his big upgrade again? Oh, okay, that's pretty nice. He gets that done here. And yeah, fighting out in the open is a bit rough. If you want the troll, like, get these choke points here, but now he has no front line to choke the choke points shut. So all of this is gonna go down, which is pretty nice. Please upgrade immediately. Come on, Valdima, you can do this. Think of the economy. Doesn't have any food. Which could be solved in a sector, at least a little bit. Uh-oh. Sending a couple boys back home for Spike Flinger shenanigans. But, yeah, Khrios can't really follow those boys. Gonna take the middle. Okay, that's fair enough. So, he's not gonna bother with that. There's an academy. Yeah, we're also tier 3 here for Khrios. The market is up and already processing. But it's the only academy at the moment available, and it was producing flag bearers.
The queen has placed her
And with this time we're going champions. We don't have the upgrades, the high tier level upgrades yet for our units there.
We lost the sector, Commander.
But the sector does go down, that's pretty big. And Khrios isn't that hot on resources as is, so would have maybe even to spend some of those charges back, by the way, on some wood upgrades. Okay, that's nice. Doesn't get it in time. But it looks like we're just gonna go chomp on some border fortresses as much as we can. Is he gonna take a fight here? Ooh, oh, nice. Good waste. Probably gonna go back into the middle or down south. No, goes back into the middle. Not bad, not bad. But, oh, I need some food. The tribes go hungry. No Heart of the Tribe yet again. So, wasn't able to get like more food patches out here, but holy Jesus. That's a lot of scrappy boys. Ponk, padonk, padonk. For the frontier outpost pops, so that's wasted resources essentially for against Khrios. Since that basically got deleted without really stalling him down. To get him done at all. Get anything done. There we go, finally see the upgrade. Good, good. What's the composition of a Khrios? Yeah, okay. Did lose the academy. Well, it's still up, so he will get it back.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Academy, I think, is also pretty squishy. Well, it's 4000 HP, so it's not as bad as the barracks, but bad enough. I was about to say, just walks past the border fortress. Oh no, now these guys have to waddle around. I think Khrios is gonna take the golem now. Ah no, looks like he's going for the middle. But his army is very split, just his hero being all lonesome there. Valdima is probably gonna pop capped. Same as Khrios, since to losing the keep losing border fortresses. Is draining his pop cap too, but he keeps leaving the barracks alive. I mean, in this instance, it's fair enough, I think. But it is an avenue that Khrios could later teleport to. I think a lot of players don't know that you can do that. I'm pretty sure you do not lead line of sight. Oh! Champions! The hammer champions! I would love if they would do something more than just 200 damage. Because without the upgrade, they really aren't worth it. They just get bullied. But, oh, that's a surprisingly good teleport. But at the moment it's working out because he was focusing the... Oh! Couldn't get the teleporter himself. And that is almost... That's probably game deciding here. That was a horrible engagement for Valdima. It's one of the classic mistakes. You right-click the sector, you don't stop and focus the army once it teleports in, and then you just lose too much. So once you killed that thing, you can't really contest the fight anymore. He did try to teleport out, but it wasn't quick enough. And I think Khrios might just go for the jugular now.
We're being attacked.
He's almost maxed out. Doesn't have much front line. But doesn't necessarily lead to... Yeah, the champion just gets bullied. LOL! Poor champion just gets completely hammered by this boys. Yeah, well, the lucky thing is most of this is wall breakers. So it's not actually doing that much damage. Oh, there we go. Beacon of Immortality. This is gonna delete the after tribe here with 2 volleys.
We're being attacked.
Or not. Oh, no, he's not. Interesting. Oh, the wall breaker cheese. He tried. He tried. Nice move. But it was definitely denied by Khrios. I didn't see it. Good for him, he saw it. But yeah, on a sit at the tier 3, you kind of need more than 4, boys. They're not quite up to the task. I think they would... Nah, I don't even think they would have been eventually. If you trigger the repair immediately, I don't think they survive long enough to get it down. They're gonna get some stuff done in the beginning, but after that they're just gonna drop. And get overtaken by the repair rate. Good old conga line being an issue here, and the attack move causing a lot of hits to go into the thing here. There we go. More pure damage Arbalest going into the after tribe. Gonna see a smash here probably. Good old Earth Shatter. Yep, there it goes. That's a lot of eco done. Boink. I'm sorry. I was just taking a sip. Almost missed it. But they did stay in shot. That was pretty nice, but that's just so much firepower. Does get it... oh god. Oh god. Overestimated his ability to stay there. Oh, 100 health! 2 shots. But, oh, looks like we have a GG coming in here. Anytime now. Yeah, the wall breakers are going down. And here the aggressive flag bearer coming in as well. Oh no, it's a defensive one. There we go. 126 now with the aggressive flag bearer. And Valdima calls it GG. Well played. And very good games from him. Very good debut to the tournament scene. Can't wait to see more of him. And once he honestly, once he fixes his economy, he's gonna be a real strong player. I think especially his opening build could be optimized. I don't think the double wood really is necessary. You just go... I think you go stone... You go wood, and then either hunt or stone, and then another wood on your first 2 sectors. Then you go to double fight hut. And on the second sector you probably go double hunt, depending on the map, etc. Oh, actually went to the shop exactly at the same time. That's hilarious. It's always cool when that happens. But GG, well played nonetheless. Khrios advances in the series. And I can do it this time myself, so the prediction outcome... Ooh, 65% for Valdima. Very nice. So whoever voted for Trios should get the big bucks. There you go. The prediction has been closed. Enjoy your points. I'll try to find some more spendage for you, especially for tournament scenes. But GG, well played to both of them. And we'll see more of them later on today. I think next up is... Let me check. We have Saitama and Rumby coming in. That should be pretty good. I think that's a good match. And I'll see you there.